Hi, I'm George Perry, Beef Reproduction Extension Specialist for South Dakota State University. Over the past year, we have been working on answering the question, how important is correct semen handling for maintaining semen quality in an artificial insemination situation?
Hi, I am Christina Mogck, a senior at South Dakota State University, working in the Reproductive Physiology Laboratory with Dr. Perry. In this experiment, we wanted to look at different ways semen can be mishandled and how it would compare to the control or recommended process for thawing semen. We used 14 different beef and dairy bulls and allotted them to 7 different treatments and a control. Samples were tested on a CASA, or computer-assisted sperm analysis system, at 2 time points, 20 minutes after thawing and 180 minutes after thawing, which served as our stress test. The different parameters we looked at included total motility, progressive motility, and sperm velocity. For the control, semen was taken from a liquid nitrogen tank and immediately placed in a warm water bath set at 96 degrees Fahrenheit. The semen straw was then thawed for 45 seconds. After 45 seconds, the straw was loaded into a warm AI gun and placed in an AI gun warmer set at 96 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 minute before being deposited. The reason for the gun being placed in the AI gun warmer for a minute was to simulate how long it would take for a loaded AI gun to be taken to a cow and placed within the vagina. Treatments 1 and 2 were our pocket thawing techniques, meaning that the semen straw was not placed into a warm water bath, but instead the straw was thawed in a controlled climate at either 72 degrees Fahrenheit or 55 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 seconds. In treatments 3 and 4, different temperatures of the warm water bath, differing by 2 or 3 degrees above or below the control, were used. These water bath temperatures included 101 degrees Fahrenheit for treatment 3 and 91 degrees Fahrenheit for treatment 4. In treatments 5 and 6, the AI gun was placed in different temperatures after being loaded. So the AI gun was loaded and then placed in temperatures of 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 110 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 minute before depositing the semen. In treatment 7, 5 frozen semen straws were placed in a warm water bath at 96 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 seconds and allowed to touch each other. One thing we noticed was when all 5 straws were placed in the warm water bath, each time the temperature of the water bath dropped by 5 degrees Fahrenheit. When we looked at what impact those treatments had on sperm motility, meaning any sperm moving within the sample, was counted, we found that the pocket thawing methods, treatments 1 and 2, had significantly reduced motility compared to the control for both time treatments. One treatment, treatment 6, the AI gun being heated after being loaded, at 180 minutes was significantly different from the control. Here we can see a control at 20 minutes. The green lines represent motile sperm within the sample. The average percent motile for the control was around 40 to 45% at 20 minutes after thawing. Here we see the same bull, but being thawed using the pocket thawing method, treatment 2. Notice the difference in amount of motile sperm in the sample compared to the control. This video shows another bull in the control treatment at 180 minutes. Again, the green lines represent motile sperm within the sample. Here we see the same bull being thawed using treatment 6, the AI gun being heated after being loaded. Notice the decrease in the motile sperm present in this sample compared to the control. We also looked at how the different treatments would affect progressive sperm within a sample. Progressive sperm meaning any sperm with a head-first forward movement. We were interested in progressive motility since these studies have reported a correlation between progressive motility and pregnancy success. Similar to motility, we saw that the 2 pocket thawing treatments, treatments 1 and 2, had a significant reduction in progressive motility compared to the control at both time points. In the video, we see the control treatment at 20 minutes after thawing. The blue lines represent progressive sperm, and the average for progressive sperm at 20 minutes was around 40 to 45%. Here we see the same bull at 20 minutes using a pocket thawing treatment, or treatment 2. Notice the difference in the amount of progressive sperm within the sample. There is a lone sperm that has progressive motility in this video.
So what did we learn from this study? The pocket thawing method at 72 degrees Fahrenheit or 55 degrees Fahrenheit had the biggest negative impact on motile and progressive sperm compared to the control. Treatment 6, the AI gun being placed in 110 degree Fahrenheit, had decreased motility at 180 minutes compared to the control. And when we thawed 5 straws of semen at one time, the temperature of the water bath could not be maintained, and this did affect the velocity of the sperm in the treatment, but not the percentage of progressive or motile sperm. We would also like to thank Select Sires and ABS Global for donating the semen straws used in this project. For more information on semen handling and how semen handling can impact fertility, visit the iGrow.org website.